Think you know all about distracted driving. Think again. Your eyes are on the road, your hands on the wheel, but your brain isn't geared on driving. So when you're looking at something straight in front of you, you should be able to see it. But you don't. It's just like having tunnel vision behind the wheel. It's because you are cognitively distracted. AAA and the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety partnered with mental distraction expert Dr. David Strayer and his team at the University of Utah to undertake a landmark research project that challenges the current mindset about distracted driving. Building upon previous visual and manual distraction research and 5 decades of aviation psychology looking at pilot distraction, this groundbreaking study focuses on mental distractions, also known as cognitive distraction. Using brain-based metrics, driving simulators, and a first-of-its-kind instrumented vehicle, participants were studied as they engaged in various non-driving behaviors, from listening to the radio or talking on a mobile phone to using voice-activated dashboard apps. The study offers evidence that you're not necessarily safer just because your eyes are on the road and your hands on the wheel if your brain isn't geared on driving. The research team used a multitude of measures to unlock the secret to what really happens inside the brain of a driver who is cognitively distracted.
Okay, so this is our participant, Josh. He's going to be getting an EEG cap on him today.
Using a special EEG-configured skull cap with electrodes, the participant's brain activity was analyzed to determine mental focus levels. Cameras mounted inside the vehicle were used to test the ability to see hazards in the driving environment by tracking eye and head movement.
So right now I'm getting that light task up and started here.
This light task, a state-of-the-art detection response task, or DRT, was utilized to record reaction time. Drivers were to ignore the red light and then trigger a switch when presented with the green light.
Just to let you know, you did miss a couple of the lights, just even sitting here driving, only listening to an audiobook.
When people engage in more and more difficult tasks, that they tend to miss more and more of those lights.
It could easily be a pedestrian, it could be another car, and so those misses are extremely problematic.
Times 4 minus 5 equals 18.
Yes. Oh, there's a stop sign. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Wait for them to go.
Okay,
so we have her on screen. As you can see, her horizontal eye movements here. And when she's driving straight, she's not scanning as much as when she's doing single task driving.
Wait.
This is a great picture. Reply to this email to comment.
Reply. Thanks, Tyler. It was so much fun. We'll definitely have to do it again. Send. Next message.
We found that interacting with the speech-to-text system delayed response time to the DRT device more than any of the other conditions.
I'm hopeful that as this dialogue progresses, we start to actually say that, you know what, we need to reel in some of these behaviors that are just unsafe and not become totally driven by whatever device is ringing or shining or kind of trying to compete with attention. Some combination of legislation, education, and personal responsibility is really what's necessary in order to really get people to have a safe driving culture.